Shalom, shalom, family. I am out here today. I said I was going to come back with a video on harvesting my herbs. Some basil, some sage, and some mint. All right, for tea. All right, so I'm going to get on out here and I'm going to show you how I harvest my herbs today. And today I have grocery bags. It is my groceries that I'm going to be harvesting. So you can keep these bags to put your herbs in. So let's get on around here and let's harvest these herbs for some teas. All right, we're going to come over here. Oops, I lost one of my bags. Here's my basil today, you guys. Come on in closer and see, here's the basil. You see how big and bushy this is? So I have a lot of basil. So some people just take the basil and just pop the tops. You can do that, but since I have an abundance of basil, I'm just going to go in here and just cut this basil. Ooh. Just like that. And by cutting it like this, it will grow even bushier. So if you don't want bushy basil, don't cut it like this. All right? Come on in, honey, so I can show them where I'm cutting. Basically, I'm cutting right there, and now that's going to grow even more. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue on stripping this basil plant because I have so much basil. All right, so we're going to go on to the mint. All right, here's our mint, you guys. Have plenty of mint. So what I'm going to do the same thing with the mint. I'm just going to go in here. Come on down. Can you see, honey? Mm-hmm. I'm just going to come in. I see some of it is flowering. See? This is bolting. So my mint is bolting. So if you don't want your mint to bolt, only thing you have to do is just take that off, throw it away. So I'm going to grab some mint for our mint tea. But you know you also can do a mint tincture, mint oil. Yeah. You can dry mint out to put in soups and stews. Things like that. So I'm not going to bore you with getting all this mint. I just want to show you how I just gather mint. All right, so I'm going to continue on gathering my mint off camera. So basil, mint. Now here's my sage. My leaves are big and beautiful. So with my sage, what I'm going to do with my sage, I'm just going to just pop the leaves off. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm just popping the leaves for my sage tea. You guys, these herbs have so many great medicinal purposes. And I'll explain later once I go into the house. But you see what I'm doing? I'm just popping off my sage. I just harvested mint and it doesn't look like I touched it at all. But look, I have a nice bag full of mint. So you know mint is very evasive, so the more you cut the more you get. And I like to harvest my herbs after it rains because the rain will wash it for me. So I like that natural rainwater to wash my herbs. And here is the rest of my sage. I'll come back in about 2 or 3 weeks, and I'll have just as many as I got today. Let me show you my sage bag. This is my sage bag. Yes. All right, you guys, like I said, I have a lot of basil, and you don't have to always cut your basil. What I do sometimes is just go along and just strip it. And this will not hurt your plants. They will grow back. Yes, they will. And this is what I've been doing all summer. I've been stripping and cutting. You see this? And you see how big this basil plant is? It's hot. We don't have time to be out here just playing around with food. Like I said, you just strip it. Strip. Strip. Same with this one. It smells so delicious, you guys. This will not hurt your plants. Nope, nope, nope. If anything, it's going to give you so much more. All right. This is my third basil plant. I have more. All right, here she go. I stripped her. This is the very first basil plant that I started with. She bald head now, y'all. She bald head. I am back, you guys. It was so hot out there. I had to change. It was extremely hot. I am in North Carolina, zone 8A in Eastern Carolina. So look at the temperature. It's in the 90s, okay? So let me show you guys. This is my bag of basil. And remember that I told you that I always weigh my harvest when it comes in? So I got this off Amazon, a little kitchen scale. I can leave that in the description box if you like. And it's on. I'm going to weigh my basil. You guys, I have a pound, 14.9 ounces. You might as well say, I got 2 pounds of basil. Where can you go to get 2 pounds of basil? You guys, because let me tell you, about this much right here, it's like $1.99 in the store, and I may be a little generous with it. $1.99 in the store of basil, you guys. Yes. So 2 pounds of basil. All right. Here's my sage. 0.29 ounces for my sage. And for my mint, exactly 3 ounces for my mint. All right. So you guys, I already have a video on how to dehydrate basil in your oven. So I'm not even going to bore you with that. And also in that video, it also tells you the temperature, how you can dehydrate it for like food, different foods and everything. And the health benefits of it. So I'm going to leave that video in the description box. All right. So, and as far as with basil, I just put it on a pan in the oven. And it's a lot of it. So I will be using several pans. All right. So my sage, you guys, look at that. That is some beautiful sage. And so what I'm going to do is just get a tray. I am using a Cosori dehydrator today. But you know what? If you don't have a dehydrator, you can put it in the oven at 170 degrees. and you have to watch it because you don't want to burn your sage. So as far as my oven, the lowest is 170. So you just have to watch it, go check it out in about 30 minutes, and check it out and fill it and let it keep going. And as far as my mint, you guys, mint is very, very sensitive. I don't put my mint in the oven. You can, and let me tell you, if you don't have a dehydrator, what you can do, you can put it on a cookie sheet, and you can turn your oven on the lowest setting, and you can just leave your oven cracked just a tad so you won't burn it, because you will burn your mint. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put mine in a dehydrator today. But let me tell you guys the health benefits of it. I have to tell you. Let me get some glasses. First of all, you can make sage oil, sage tea, and sage tincture. All right, and like I said, I'm going to leave the video on how to make the mint oil and the mint tincture. You just follow the mint video as far as for your sage. It's that easy. All right, so it's a lot of health benefits I didn't know that sage had. Okay, sage. All right, these over 50 eyes, I need glasses. Sage help with chemical imbalances in the brain that can cause memory and thinking problems. Basically, it helps to improve memory. Yes. It also helps with night sweats and hot flashes. Helps to lower blood sugars and cholesterol. Contains vitamin A, C, and K, and other antioxidants can help reduce the risk of cancer. Excuse me. Oral health. It can help remedy a sore throat or mouth inflammation. Yes, you guys. It helps with digestion, abdominal gas, discomfort, and diarrhea. Yeah, this is sage, y'all. And it will help with a mucousy cough. And you also can cook with it. So grow you some sage, y'all. Grow you some sage. All right? So let's work on this sage. Can you see? Let me move this scale out of the way. And the only thing you have to do is just take the sage, you guys. So simple. And just lay it on the tray. That's it. Just lay it out on the tray. And we're going to let this dehydrate. And I'm going to bring you back and show you what's the next step. Okay? So I'm going to throw that in there. I'm going to throw some mint in here. And so far with the mint, I usually just take the mint off of the larger stems. Just take the mint off of the larger stems. I've had them in this bag so they got a little wilty, but that's okay. Because I'm going to dehydrate them anyway. Yeah, so I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. So I'm just taking off just the leaves and I'm leaving behind those large stems. All right, so I'm going to finish that off camera. But let me tell you the benefits of mint, okay? Mint has vitamin A, C, B complex, iron, potassium, manganese, phosphorus, calcium. Yes, who knew? Mint. It may also help to regulate muscle relaxation. So it's good for relaxing your muscles. And this is the kicker right here. Mint controls inflammation in IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, y'all. Yes. And it acts as a decongestant and a expectorant. All right. And it helps break down phlegm and mucus. And it relieves digestion. It's good for brain function. And it masks bad breath. That's why when someone have bad breath and you offer them a mint, and they always say, no, thank you. But yeah, and you can also cook with it too, you guys. So I'm going to leave the video to these. I'm going to leave the video in the description box to my previous videos on the mint and the basil. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get these all dehydrated, and I will bring you back. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I'm not going to dry out all of my mint. I'm going to leave some mint leaves, and I'm going to put it in some watermelon juice and mint leaves. Oh, you guys, it is so, so delicious. And I can do just regular mint tea straight from the fresh leaves. That's delicious too. And you know, you can make mint water. Get you a tall glass of ice cold water, throw some mint leaves in there, stir it around, and drink that ice cold mint water. It's so refreshing, and it's gonna open up your airways. Oh, it is so refreshing, and you be able to just breathe so easily. All right, I'll bring you back. Sage. All right, here we go. I have 2 racks of mint, you guys. So I'm gonna put the mint on the bottom. It gave me 2 nice full racks. And it gave me, my sage gave me 3 racks because sage is so big. But you guys, if you never handled fresh sage before, you will love the texture. It's almost like velvet. Yes. And so since they're big, I had to use 3 racks. All right. And I'm using my, excuse me, my Consori today. I've had it about 3 years, and I'm very, very happy with it. All right. So here we go. Let me bring you a little closer. Okay, so easy to work. You hit that temperature. I'm going to be at 125 degrees. And I'm going to set it for 4 hours. Even though it's not going to take 4 hours, I'm just setting it for 4 hours. And then you just hit that start button. That's it. And so if you're interested in this, I'll leave the link to this Consori. It has 6 racks in my description box as well. I'll bring you back once they are all dehydrated. While I'm waiting for the mint and the sage to finish drying out, I just want to show you that you might want to use gloves, because you see my nail? Your fingernails will get discolored. So you might want to wear some gloves if you don't want a dirty looking fingernail. My hands are clean, but I got to deal with this for about 2 or 3 days. That's it. All right, you guys, I'm stopping this. It's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm just going to take out some mint. And you see how it looks once it's dried out? And I'm going to put it on this aluminum foil. Let me bring you down so you can see what's going on. All right. This is just one tray. That's my mint. I'm going to put it in, get you close so you can see. I'm going to put it in the sandwich bag. It's nice and dry. And this is how we're going to make our tea bags. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna close this up, get the air out of it, and just crumble it up. Yeah, just crumble it up. And I'm gonna put it back on my aluminum foil. Now I'm going to take out one of my sage. Remember how it was covering the whole tray? No, once you dehydrate it, it shrinks down to hardly anything. Let me move this out of the way so you can see this sage. I'm gonna put this sage on here. I want to show you it on the aluminum foil first, okay? Now I'm gonna put it in the bag. I have 2 more trays in there, but I'm just gonna do enough so you can see how to make this tea bag. So I'm just gonna put it in a sandwich bag and do the same thing with this. Let some air out. So I'm just crumbling it up. There we go. That's it. We don't have to get it real fine. Okay? I'm gonna pour it back onto the aluminum foil. That's our sage. So now I'm gonna take my disposable tea bag. All right? It comes with the little string. I'm gonna leave this in the description box. It comes in a package of 200 Amazon, and it comes with a little scooper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna scoop some sage into this tea bag, and you can put as much as you like. Excuse me. Okay. Can you see how much in there? Yeah, there we go. And now it's a drawstring, so we're just gonna take and pull the drawstring, and we're just gonna tie a knot into the drawstring. I'm gonna tie 2 knots into the drawstring. And voila, there you go. There is your sage tea bag, okay? Move this over. The same with mint. Open up my mint tea bag. Take my scooper. I guess you can put a nice scooper in there. I don't know if you can see. You can see where the tea is. You can add more if you like. I'm gonna add a little bit more because I'm gonna at least use these at least a couple of times. All right. And there we have it. And I'm just gonna pull this drawstring, and I'm gonna put a knot in it. 2 knots. And there you have it. You made your own tea bags. How cool is that? From your herbs from your garden. All right, let me pull this back up. It is that simple, you guys. So basically, you are filling your tea bags with something that you know you grew, something that's healthy, no preservatives, no additives, no pesticides, no nothing. And like I read off all the great health benefits, you guys. And I hate to tell the price because sometimes, you know, the prices do go up and down. But I paid only $5.99 for 200 of these bags, you guys. And the scooper comes with it. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to continue on filling up my tea bags and everything. So I can just put them up. Another thing. Once I get all of them filled, right, I'm going to take them and I'm going to write sage here. And then I'm going to stuff all my tea bags that I make and close it up to keep it fresh. And like I said, it's going to say sage. And I'll do the same thing with the mint. It is that easy, you guys. So if you like this video, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. And I want to let all my previous subscribers know I still love you too. I love you guys. Y'all know I do. But guess what? I love the Most High more. Shalom.